An undercover investigation just exposed a powerful. My dear child, if you believe in angels, start this video and watch it completely. Angel says, listen carefully now, because you are standing at the doorway of something that will shake the ground beneath your feet. What I am about to reveal is not ordinary. It is not fiction. This is divine truth spoken in whispers across the heavens, now arriving at your doorstep with thunder. An undercover investigation, hidden deep beneath layers of lies and deception, has just uncovered something enormous, something dark, ancient, and carefully crafted. A powerful organization, cloaked in shadows and secrecy, has been plotting against you. Yes, you. They have watched you grow. They have watched you rise. They have seen the fire I placed in your heart and the light that refuses to go out, and they fear it. They fear you because they see what I am doing in you. They fear the favor you carry. They fear the voice of destiny that echoes in your spirit even when you sleep. You must understand the gravity of this moment. They have tried to delay you, distract you, destroy your relationships, poison your name, and detour your mission. They infiltrated places you trusted. They whispered in ears that used to love you. They manipulated circumstances to make you question your worth. But I am the Lord your God, and I do not sleep. I do not slumber. I have seen it all. And now I have authorized heaven to act. The police and a divine force of angelic warriors are moving even now. The spiritual arrest warrants are being dispatched. What they planned against you is being turned on them sevenfold. For what was hidden is now being exposed in broad daylight. You must be prepared now. I allowed some things to fall apart to protect you from what was being prepared behind the curtain. What you thought was rejection was actually divine redirection. That friendship that suddenly ended? That unexpected distance from certain people? That business deal that didn't go through? It was my hand moving you away before the trap was triggered. They sent watchers to monitor your steps. They collected your photos, your posts, your energy, your voice. They documented your progress like you were a threat. Because you are. You are a threat to the darkness. Your light exposes hidden agendas. Your prayers break demonic assignments. Your anointing unsettles their counterfeit systems. That is why you were targeted. But hear me clearly. I do not abandon my own. I do not allow my beloved to be devoured by wolves. This is the season where the wolves are being unmasked. Their costumes are being torn off. The fake smiles, the fake blessings, the fake concern, all of it is crumbling. The undercover investigation has brought forth names, dates, messages, meetings. Yes, even photos and video proof. Some of the ones you trusted the most were part of it. It will hurt. The betrayal will sting. But it is necessary. I am cleaning your circle. I am burning the weeds that have been choking your garden. The fruit I want to produce through you is too precious to be shared with thieves. The police, not just earthly but spiritual enforcers of truth, have been assigned to you now. They are surrounding your home, your family, your finances, your future. Divine intelligence has intercepted communication meant to destroy you. Some of those closest to you were about to make a move that would have shattered your peace. But I stopped it. The documents were altered. The messages were deleted. The connection was severed. Because I am stepping in with justice. And when I judge a matter, it is final. Listen carefully now, do not reach out to her. Do not try to warn her. Do not try to understand her. Let me handle it. Let my judgment roll like thunder. I will deal with her and everyone who stood with her. Their unity in darkness has activated my vengeance. And my vengeance is not delayed. Do not cry over what I am removing. Do not mourn for those who dug pits for you. This is not a loss, it is a rescue. I am rescuing you from alliances that would have shipwrecked your purpose. You cried for clarity. You begged me to show you who is real. Well, I am doing it now. But understand, truth is a double-edged sword. It cuts. It reveals. It separates. You will be vindicated. They laughed at your silence, not knowing I was preparing a shout. They misunderstood your meekness for weakness, not knowing I was teaching you patience. They thought they buried you, but I was planting you. Now, your roots are strong. Your eyes are open. Your hands are clean. And your reward is coming with fire and favor. This organization, yes, the one that has influenced courts, workplaces, media, education, and even churches, has been working through puppets. But I am pulling the strings now. Their fortress is falling. Their secrets are spilling. Hidden bank accounts, illegal transactions, spiritual contracts, they are all being laid bare. What they did in the dark will now be broadcast in the light. You will see them fall. Not by your hand, but by mine. You will see them confess. Not because they want to, but because the pressure will be unbearable. I am shaking their foundations. Their meetings are being exposed. Their passwords have been cracked by heavenly intelligence. Nothing is hidden from me. And you, my beloved, must walk boldly now. This is not the time to shrink back. The tables are turning, and you are being seated in rooms where decisions are made. I am positioning you for elevation that they tried to block. They will watch you rise. They will hear your name celebrated. They will see you win. Because when I promote, no one can demote. When I bless, no curse can stick. Don't ignore this message. Don't minimize this moment. Something is shifting that cannot be reversed. You are being marked for unprecedented favor. I am opening doors that were bolted shut. I am restoring years that were stolen. I am reviving dreams you buried. You thought it was too late. But I say, it's right on time. Watch what I do in 24 hours. Watch who contacts you in 7 days. Watch the report you receive within 3 weeks. Heaven is not just watching, it is moving. Archangel Michael has been deployed. He is not coming with a gentle whisper. He is coming with a sword. He is coming to defend. He is coming to remove. Do not let fear grip you. Yes, what I show you will hurt. But healing follows exposure. And once healed, you will be stronger, wiser, and untouchable. They underestimated what happens when a child of God goes through fire and still praises. They didn't know you were fireproof. They didn't realize that their attacks were building your platform. What they meant for evil, I am turning into your greatest testimony. Even now, heaven is recording your agreement. Every second you read, angels are taking note. Your faith activates intervention. Your belief accelerates justice. Don't doubt this word. You asked for confirmation, and this is it. You asked me, God, show me what's really going on. And now I am showing you. Do not turn away. Do not delay your obedience. Move when I say move. Stay silent when I say be quiet. And speak only when I fill your mouth with fire. Yes, she is being exposed. And so are the others. The man who smiled in your face and spoke curses behind your back. The family member who pretended to protect you while feeding your enemies. The coworker who sabotaged your promotion. The friend who was never really your friend. All are being revealed. This is not just about pain, it's about prophecy. I told you I would prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. This is that moment. But here is what I want you to remember. Don't rejoice in their downfall. Rejoice in your deliverance. Keep your heart clean. Forgive, but don't return. Bless, but don't reconnect. Love, but from a distance. I am setting boundaries for you. I am rewriting your inner circle. I am surrounding you with those who are loyal, anointed, and true. Now breathe. What tried to break you has failed. What tried to stop you is fleeing. What tried to destroy you has been destroyed. You are still here, still chosen, still covered. And this next season will not look like your last. Prepare for new. Expect sudden favor. Speak only life. Trust my timing. Honor my word. The countdown has begun. The veil is being torn. And nothing, nothing, can stop what I am about to do in your life. Watch me. Watch what I do next. This message is for you, and you must open your heart now more than ever before. Heaven is trembling with a revelation that has been hidden in shadows for far too long. An undercover investigation, guided not by mere human hands but by the whispers of the Spirit and the assignment of divine justice, has just exposed something massive, an unseen force, a powerful organization, plotting in silence, weaving intentions in secret corners. These forces thought they would succeed, they thought their work would go unnoticed, but nothing is hidden from the eyes of God. And now, the truth has begun to rise like the morning sun breaking through the thickest fog. You were not supposed to know. They wanted you to remain unaware. But the light of heaven has pierced through the plans made in darkness. The report has been written. The evidence is known. And now, the police and another unexpected protector have been divinely led to intervene on your behalf. This is not a coincidence. This is not just earthly justice. This is spiritual intervention. The forces that tried to manipulate your destiny have now been named, and heaven is calling you to stand still in faith, because God has already started moving on your behalf. You do not need to fear, and you must not ignore this message. What was once hidden is being brought into the open, and God is arranging protection around you like a shield that no force can penetrate. This is your moment to stand in trust. This is your time to lean completely on God's wisdom and guidance. There are times in your life when things appear quiet, when you think nothing is happening behind the scenes, but this is not one of those times. Right now, great spiritual transactions are occurring, and angels have been dispatched, not only to reveal the schemes but to cut them off before they reach your door. You are safe. You are covered. You are wrapped in divine light. Nothing will go wrong with you, rest assured. Even though you may feel the stirring, the unease, even though you may hear whispers and feel uncertainty around you, this is the moment to go deeper in prayer. This is the moment to stay close to God, to bow your spirit and whisper, "Lord, I trust you." Every time you speak these words, the heavens respond. Every time you pray, you strengthen the wall of light that surrounds your life. God has been watching. God has seen what you haven't. God has listened to conversations you were never part of. God has walked into rooms where decisions were made without your consent, and now He is moving in a way no man can stop. There will be signs. You may notice people acting strangely. You may see someone suddenly silent, or another person unexpectedly confess something you weren't prepared to hear. That is not a coincidence. It is part of the unraveling. The truth is like water, it always finds its way out. And right now, God is allowing the flow of truth to burst through every false seal. The powerful organization that sought to disturb your peace is now standing in exposure. The very ground under their feet has been shaken. Their foundation has cracked. And it is because of the light of God that now shines brighter than ever upon you. This message is not just a warning, it is a promise. A promise that even when the enemy comes with intentions, he cannot fulfill them. A promise that your name has been whispered before the throne of grace. A promise that those who try to interfere with your calling have only triggered a greater release of your destiny. You are walking into a season where what was planned to confuse you will actually confirm your purpose. What was meant to break you will instead build you stronger. What was aimed to silence you will cause your voice to be heard even louder in the heavens. Do not ignore this message. The shift is happening. You can feel it in your soul. It's why your spirit has felt restless. It's why some moments have felt unexplainably heavy, like you were carrying something that had no name. Now the name has been revealed. Now the truth is here. Now the power of God is making everything plain. Stay in the light. Walk in humility. Let God finish what He has started. The one who began a good work in you will be faithful to complete it. If you'd like to donate or show your appreciation, you can give a super thanks up to $100. This is a moment for you to remember, you are not alone. Archangels stand guard around you. Heaven's eyes are on you. God Himself has signed your protection with the ink of mercy and grace. Every door that must be shut will be shut. Every person that needs to be removed will be removed. Every whisper that rose against you will now become silence under the weight of truth. You are rising. Even now, you are rising. You may not see it with the eye, but in the spirit, your name is rising like incense before the altar. Even now, as you read these words, the Spirit is moving across time and space to reach the deep places in your heart. You may not yet see the full picture, but feel this in your soul: the unseen is becoming seen, and the truth that was once whispered only in prayer is being spoken aloud in the courts of heaven. The document may have your signature, but it does not carry your spirit. It may bear your name, but it does not carry your truth. What they meant for silent control, God is using for sacred exposure. Not for your downfall, but for your rising. There are people who watched you love, trust, and give with an open heart, and they assumed your silence was weakness. But silence with God is not weakness, it is wisdom. You were quiet because the Spirit told you to wait. And now, God is moving. God is revealing. And the time of waiting is becoming a time of knowing. You will soon know who forged what, who whispered behind closed doors, who handed over your peace in exchange for gain. And in knowing, you will also be set free. You are not a victim of anyone's schemes. You are a child of divine authority. That document, no matter how official it appears, will be rendered powerless when it meets the truth that lives in your spirit. Because you did not consent with full truth. You did not agree in full freedom. And heaven knows it. God is not just a watcher, He is a righteous judge. He sees what man does in secret, and He repays with perfect timing. This is not the end of your story. This is the turning point. And you, yes, you, are being protected in a way the world cannot see. Behind the veil of your day-to-day life, angels have been standing guard. Prayers you forgot you even prayed are now opening doors. Your name, which someone tried to misuse, is being cleansed in the Spirit. Your signature, once taken lightly by someone else, is being restored in power. There is no need to fear legal words or hidden agendas. There is no need to fear confusion or delay. Trust God. Pray to Him. He will show you exactly what to do, when to speak, and when to be still. His Spirit will lead you with such clarity, you will not stumble. Your steps are ordered, and your soul is guarded. There is a time for every secret to break open. That time is now. And it is not happening to hurt you. It is happening to heal you. For too long, someone has moved quietly with something that was never fully theirs. But the true owner is waking up. The true voice is being heard. You are that voice. And you will speak again, not in rage, but in radiant truth. Not in panic, but in peace. The document will not define you. Your obedience to God will. Your trust in Him will. Your courage to stay still until He speaks will shine brighter than any legal stamp or shadowed writing. And what of the one using it? What of their purpose? The time will come when their eyes will open and their own hearts will shake. For they will realize they did not just handle your name, they handled something holy. Your story is sacred. Your walk has been watched by angels. Your journey is not light, it is drenched in destiny. Anyone who uses your essence for deception has not just crossed you, they have stepped into a realm where heaven itself defends you. And that is a line no human can cross and remain untouched. Don't ignore what you feel right now. That stirring, that pressure in your chest. That's not anxiety. That's revelation. It's your spirit responding to truth. It's the inner knowing that something bigger is unfolding. Let it unfold. Let God do what only He can do. You don't need to chase answers or force resolutions. The same God who revealed this will resolve it. In His way. In His timing. And when He does, it will leave no scars, only testimony. They may have planned this in shadows, but you are walking in light. They may have thought they could silence you with paper, but heaven is writing something louder, a story of divine justice, spiritual awakening, and personal power. And that power is returning to you now. Slowly, steadily, beautifully. The document is not the end. It is the beginning of a season where what has been stolen is returned. Where what has been hidden is brought to light. Where what was misused is restored in righteousness. And you, beloved, are the center of it. You are the one who will see this unfold. You are the one who will walk through the fire and not be burned. You are the one God is speaking to, right now, in this moment. So do not worry about what they said. Do not be consumed by what they hold. What they hold is limited. What God holds is eternal. Pray. Trust. Be still. The revelation is not meant to frighten you, it is meant to free you. What has come to light is a key. And you will use it. Not to open the door to fear, but to walk through the door of truth, into a future that is finally yours. This message is for you. Only you. Do not share it lightly. Hold it close. Let it comfort you in the midnight hour and strengthen you when the noise of life tries to drown out what you know deep within. You are not lost. You are not overlooked. You are divinely seen, protected, and led. And nothing, no paper, no plot, no person, can ever take that away from you. Let them see what God is about to do. Let the world witness what happens when truth steps in. You are free. You are safe. You are rising. And God is not finished yet.